Hello and welcome back to Crusader Kings 2. You cannot even remotely understand how I've yearned for this for the last, I don't know, maybe 3 weeks or so, because it has been a month since I've recorded this Let's Play, and I had a blast, playing those episodes you saw during the holidays. So I really wanted to play some more. Apologize, I'm a bit sick. My voice is a bit weak because there's a lot of shouting when you're with your family. No, and I'm just I'm just a bit sick. Sorry. Otherwise, I'm also quite tired. But it's the new year. It's now the 2nd January. I'm recording this at 1 AM. That's also why I'm tired. But I wanted to wait for most of the tips to come in. They didn't, but that's how it sometimes is. We will probably see them then in the next episode, but that is also besides the point. We need to just look at what we have here. So I played a bit on a stream with this person of our dynasty, and she's fucking crazy. But we are King Helmut of the Terlite Empire. We of course are betrothed to the Queen Ujara of Kislev, which is super awesome. There's also an orc over here. We are strong. Oh no, we are hardy, a human, gregarious, charitable, lustful, humble, and wrathful. Pretty good stuff. We are a warrior because we have the war focus. I will, keep that. A couple of rebellions going on that we are already taking care of. We have a son. How's my dynasty looking? People said like I need to get my dynasty under control because it's so weak, but it has 14 living members. I have someone on the Imperial Reichland throne. I have like one dude just chilling over here somewhere, I thought. Don't actually know where he went, or if he even is still in here. Wasn't it your husband or something? Oh no, not your husband, no, it is your husband. Yeah, he's ruling this city, I think? No, what exactly is he ruling? What exactly is he ruling? Oh, this island, I see. No idea how he got here. He's even my brother. Oh. Yeah, no idea how he got there, but my dynasty is spread across the lands of mankind, and that is a good thing, We want that. We have a couple of rebellions going on. We are going to take care of them. We're going to look at our treasury here. We have the obsidian blade, 3 damage per 2 personal combat skill. We're not using that. We have the ring of persuasion with +5 diplomacy, and the ring of invisibility with intrigue +5. Super good items. We have a griffin mount down here. Movement speed +10%, morale damage, morale defense, monthly prestige, and personal combat skill +3. All super awesome. We've crafted this one ourselves 20 years ago or so, which is pretty nice. I don't know how long it will last. Maybe it is going to last forever. I don't know. We have a lesser amulet of protection, which gives us +10% defense, and of course we have the sword of destruction, which gives us 23 damage, which is so insane. And of course it gives us personal combat skill 1. 12 vassal opinion and 5 martial. It is just this is just so good. And then we have the crown of Garand, which gives us morale defense and narrow flank. So all in all, we are just a monster on the battlefield. We couldn't beat Malakiv, but we don't really need to worry about that because he's not here. I think there's basically no one that could beat us, like in a duel. That's a different thing because these orcs just have so much combat skill from just being an orc, I think. Yeah, I don't know what he actually has all his combat skill from. Okay, he has a giant's blade. Ooh, a gambler's armor. That is what I need. Where do I get this? Reynold, the god of thieves, tricksters and gamblers has blessed this armor, and those who are willing to take a chance. Like 5 combat skill, that's so good. And a sword of lightning is also. Why are you wearing this if you have this, which is just straight up better, in most cases at least. So I've called in the vassals, and they're going to march against these rebellions. Just watch them go. Let's not get the witch hunters in here. Can I declare war against this orc? I totally can. He's very weak. He only has like 3-4 territories or something. So we're gonna quickly take them out. This is our goal basically, is we want to take out the remaining orcs in the Badlands and then focus our intention on the Empire, which is going to be rather easy, I think. Okay, I do have a lot of lovers. How long do I rule, actually? Oh, okay, I just inherited this like 6 months ago. I see how this is. Okay, that's why my council is discontent. I understand. So we have 2 lovers. The Princess of the Imperial Midland, who is my mother? No. Let's break up with Attilia, because she's just useless. But Steffi, she's, you know, she's a princess. She deserves to be loved by me. Oh, of course, we're also trying to kill this orc so that we may invade him. That's very important. And you are going to get a martial ability, Steffi Unton. That's a bit awkward, naming my child or my kinswoman after the woman that I sleep with, but okay, yeah. Sure. I would love... This Skaven is so funny to me. Oh, Warpstone Shard. A precious Warpstone Shard with glowing and stable power. He also has 2 magical power. What else do you have? Nothing important, really. I think I want to get rid of this guy. I mean, it is already Telebaklander, so... this is a... Oh, this is not a good city, but it is already of my culture, so... Why don't we just declare... a de jure claim? Is this guy going to be my... Sure, let's do that. Let's get this red into our kingdom. We have murdered the orc. Oh no, we didn't. Oh, we won one of our rebellion wars here. Our vassals are going to take care of all of these wars. There's just nothing they can do. Let's actually raise a couple of our own troops here. Not these guys. We don't need these. And we're going to march over here. We also need to upgrade Zufba. It's probably what I'm saving up on right now. Oh no, I'm already building Zufba. Great news. But why don't we go ahead and upgrade with our vast money? I don't know if I saved this up for something, but geez, we're making a lot of money. I'm gonna upgrade Barakvar here because, you know, Barakvar is a good thing and it deserves to be upgraded. I'm gonna spend 500 gold on that. Maybe not the best choice. Could have gotten like another company, but we have a lot of those already, so I'm super fine with this development. Yeah, we're gonna take over this title, Death Pass. It's going to be part of my kingdom. Like, these 2 are still part of my kingdom. I don't know why they decided to have this, because this is the worst protocol. Also, it looks like a penis. It's not even my fault. Yeah, maybe that's why they did it. Then again, this is Mount Silverspear. This might just be a mountain, which is like, yeah, it's like weird, but it's like a branch, a root of the World Edge Mountains. Why do I only have so few troops over here? Weird. I thought I had more. Lauren Aschenbach, you are being burned, my lady. Because I don't need to put up with you. Sorry, I'm super sick. And of course now my nose gets all like, stuffy or whatever you call it in English. I don't actually know. Yeah, go forth, Vessel Swarm. Go forth. The Everpeak has upgraded its free hunters stuff. We could upgrade the logging industry, but I don't really feel like it has any kind of influence. What do we need here? The improved keep, so we can actually do that. And then we can build... Excuse me? Oh, yeah, I actually need this. Okay, I see how it is. I see how it is. Well, it's a start anyways. Can we upgrade... Oh, we could upgrade the free hunters to its last level, which... That's a big garrison bonus. So we're gonna do it. Then we have something else fully upgraded, which I do quite enjoy having. Okay, they are fighting the rats over here. What's going on over here? Oh, you're fighting against this child in a war. The child has a massively strong army, surprisingly enough. My vassal swarm is somewhat incapable of doing what I wanted to do, but you know, they are beating the rats over here, and maybe they will do something over here as well. So you are fighting a war against this man over here, which you might be able to win. Most likely. You have a lot of troops. You're also losing a lot of gold. The Lords of Newmark have regulated the inheritance law. Good job. Where are you going? Okay, I suppose you are going up there now. Maybe I should not trust my vassals to do anything, really. And there's another revolt. Can I not just raise the troops over here and have them crush this revolt? Because why is this revolt so small? Don't they know that I have like 50,000 men at my disposal? Maybe they don't. Maybe they think this is like a remote part of the empire, though it is like right next to the old capital. Which, you know, let's just upgrade the castle town here real quick. We don't really want to sit on our money. Barakvar has upgraded its building again, so let's upgrade the castle, the military armory. We do have to upgrade it immediately again, but that's fine. That shouldn't be a problem. You are suffering attrition. That's not good. Oh, this garrison force is actually kind of mighty. Let's raise our troops. Excuse me? Why are there so many of my vassal? But we do have just a bunch ourselves. This vassal actually is scary how many he has. I wish to let him die and just inherit all of his titles. That would include his vassals, which, you know, would not be bad. What a kind of... Yeah, you have 6,000 men. That's kind of worrisome. But you do have too great of a dynasty, I think, to just murder them all. Also, you like me, and you have my faith and culture, so... Maybe I'll just deal with it as it comes. Like, you don't count them in your strength, I think. And in the end, it doesn't even matter. Because he's not stronger than I am. Especially not if all of my vassals don't revolt in the same, like, faction. Which I don't think there's any faction going on right now, because they just love me. Yeah. Don't know why they love me, but they just do. Both human, that's always a good thing. Prestige, I'm very prestigious, of course. Let's see, Cataclysm. I don't really care about these titles just too much. But I guess we can upgrade like the Imperial Castle everywhere. We already have it here, huh? What about the castle hamlets then? Nope, not there. Imperial Castle. Just, you know, I don't want to sit on my money too much. Though I could, of course, use it a lot better. Better than upgrading my holdings? I don't know. It might not be too necessary to really upgrade all of my holdings and just focus on the important ones, which is Zufbar, Kypris, Barakvar, and the Everpeak. And we are still trying to slay this good old... Oh, this guy is a court priest, and we're gonna burn him. Because why not? By the way, do we need a court physician? No, we do not. Probably do need some commanders, so let them be out and signed. I can speak German. Yeah, I can speak German. I can also speak English, but you know. Go and train some troops over here. How is you doing? You have not won your war just yet. Though it shouldn't be really all that difficult. Like, this is really prospering over here. I probably should upgrade the sick house maybe? Just straight up 5%. But that is a massive amount of money. Disease resistance for 4%. How many disease resistance do we have at the moment? Minus 50%. From hospital buildings. So it is at 0. So we have the leper colony and of course this. So if we were to build that, that would, you know, give us a bit of resistance in our capital. Okay, so my brother Steve has been, she usurped his title. Can we attack her? I straight up have a claim on this? I have a strong claim on this duchy as well, though nobody holds it. But I also have a claim on the princip... I have a claim on her principality? It's the kingdom. Let's go. Yeah, straight up, let's claim this stuff. Go forth, Vessel Swarm. I believe you are able to do so, though. I must show sympathy and explain. Dear King Helmut of Telite, we're having some trouble with one of your petty nobles who is ridding Staslav. His behavior being unacceptable would be quite an understatement, and I will have to take action soon. I must show sympathy and explain. Yes, sure, because I am such a diplomatic dude, thanks to my ring. Vassals, you are not doing so great. Why don't you just surrender, Orc? You don't want to. That is a shame. Nah, but I'm gonna send these guys over once we have taken over this title. And we're gonna take over a little bit of a principality over there in Tilea, which is nice. Castle town has been built in Kypris. So why don't we upgrade? The problem here is this thing is not of my culture, which is really the problem. We can upgrade the Imperial Castle over here, so why don't we do that? Can I send out one of my counselors to search maybe for an artifact? My Spymaster, for example. He's very good. I cannot. What about you? Am I doing that already? What is this? Castle denizens approve? From treasury? No. I want to find more artifacts is the thing. Who can search for an artifact? Probably they don't need... I don't know. I know some can. I don't know what... search for an artifact. Steal the von Carstein ring. Request council support. Do I... No, I don't earn him a favor. Maybe I'm just not seeing it because I'm just going over it quickly, but I don't think I can. I can duel these people. Do I actually have a rival? No. I have this woman, which we could offer a non-aggression pact, maybe even an alliance. She's currently losing against this orc. Maybe she might be winning. I don't know. Greenskin invasion. Oh, I probably do need to unpause to have her accept, of course. I would like her to form an alliance with me. I want her to keep her titles because at one day I want to inherit them. She's definitely going to call me into her wars, which I don't mind too much. Yeah, except... Okay, that's a lot of wars. That's only 2 wars. Against this fool who's... He's quite strong. It's this guy up here. But she has a lot of help from elves. Not in this war, but in this one, I think. Yes. So that's nice. Ethel Lauren is helping out. Being the good guys they always are. You can always count on the Wood Elves to do stuff they are not supposed to do. And mess with people that they don't even know who they are. But that's Ethel Lauren for you. They know exactly. Nothing, basically. I don't know. Wood Elves are weird. Best stay away from them. Then again, stay away from all elves. There's literally no elf that is good in this world, and I'm not even a dwarf. So now we have now we have this clan master here, which I find hilariously funny. That we have this rat under our control. He's probably going to lose his title very soon. The funny thing is, he could probably take over this guy. Oh, I have a bastard. Okay, a bastard with whom? Who's your mother? Princess Steffi of the Imperial Reichland. That's legitimacy. And you're gonna get a nice... Ooh, Victoria was a good name, but... Teresa, that's a good name. And yeah, I've legitimized her because she's going to get this claim. This little weak claim. And she has a lot of kinswomen over here. I don't know who they are, in what way they are actually related to me. But who cares? Okay, the vessels are actually doing stuff. Surprisingly, that's it's a new one. While we are still not trying, we're still not killing this guy. We're trying, definitely, to kill him. Why do I lose gold if I, why do I lose piety if I expel this Strigony? Aren't they like super bad dudes? Can I actually have 2 mounts, or is it a mount? Mount is 1, okay. I don't want a Pegasus in that case. I would like a dragon. Don't know exactly how you can gain a dragon. I think elves can gain them. Let's just assault. Can we please? Yeah, please assault. What the? What just happened? How did this happen? Okay, well, we're just not going to assault then. It just slaughtered my whole army, basically. But there's actually still 13,000 over here, and what? There's just a lot of people around. They don't even accept anymore. But we are currently taking over her titles, so we're winning for this war, which is going to be nice. How did you get over there so quickly? We're just over here. Let's go and defeat these zealots. What are you doing? Oh, oh, nice. This horde has split up, so let's immediately declare all the wars. Green skin extermination on you. Green skin extermination on you. Akron is definitely something I want. Is this actually a special building? No, it is not. But definitely something I want, so... Do we have a king of Akron? We do have a king of Akron. Cannot declare war on him yet. Well, turn around. We have some stuff to do down here. The Zedheads lost some territory, and we are going to reclaim... claim it for ourselves immediately. Oh, and we already won this claim war. That's nice. So let's do that. The principality is now mine. I don't exactly know what I actually conquered, apart from the kingdom. Principality of Newmark. No, of Varesso. You don't actually hold any titles in it, huh? Really? Why did we not? What? Oh, you just lost everything to... Wait, you are... Wait, you are my... Is this of your... Is this part of the king? It is part of the kingdom that I just conquered. So, can I revoke your title? I cannot. But we can attack this orc now and start our conquest over here a little bit. That's not bad. It's a good start, you know. Everyone has to start somewhere. And if it is an orc invasion in Tilea, so be it. And the music is just fitting. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Indeed, my good friend. Indeed. So they did reconquer this line, so let's raise the Everpeak forces. Speaking of Everpeak, we do need to... We're just saving up so much money when I'm just not looking. Castle fortifications, we don't really need that. Logging, let's build the logging industry. Let's also upgrade Zufbar and the Imperial Castle. That's about it. Can I invite you to these other wars? I can. Yeah, please go and defeat these zealots up there. While I'm walking around taking down these guys down here. My vassals just love me and they don't really... That's the good thing about having them... be feudal, like, urbanism. Because they don't actually dislike being called to war, I think. No, they don't. They just... And they don't, you know, are mad that I am using their levies or anything. They just accept me as their gracious overlord, and whatever I do is right. We are now going to slaughter these two orcs and take their land for ourselves. There's no escape. Good, we have retaken Akron, so let's upgrade it to a castle. Akron sadly is not a special building, but it's going to go to the queen, actually. Or the princess. Akron. There you go. It is your capital, so you probably should keep that for yourself. This war is being won. Oh, yes. Okay. My court physician has suggested that I buy him some exotic herbs and other rare ingredients so that he can make advanced draughts and poultices. don't know what that is, I'd be in my best interest as well. Sure, that's like nothing for me. So we can spend a little bit of coin on them. We do need to upgrade this, which is super expensive, but I knew that I have to do it, so let's do it. Like I drew it in the general channel. Still a parody that nobody probably knows but me. This war is nearly won. Excellent news. My court physician has let me know that the herbs I bought him were extremely useful. He tells me of all the advanced treatments which are now possibility as a result. And now a possibility, okay. So he got 2 learning, which is nice, you know. He ate some herbs and now can see the world much clearer. Maybe not the best sign. You are definitely an Espadate because you have a tongue and 2 mouths. That's never a good thing, apart, you know, if you're an ogre, then 2 mouths are a good thing, because then you can eat much more and much faster. But if you are not an ogre, that's not acceptable. I also absolutely hate ogres. I don't like them. I think they are kind of really disgusting creatures. Especially because I read some of their lore, and they were like these storm lords, like giants living in these mountains, and they just ate them alive. The ogres are not. These titans were so massively large that the oldest is, I think, just straight up a mountain over here somewhere, and they hunted them to extinction, like these giants, and just ate them alive. And I mean, the ogres can't really do much against it. They have this internal hunger for some reason, which I don't know why they have it. The curse of the chaos gods or something. But they just have to eat. But I don't like them. No, I don't have to. Oh, this can only be... What? Why are you the emperor? How did you become the emperor? How did you become the emperor? Okay, so you inherited it, yes. And then these guys inherited it. And then you inherited it. But you're not dead. You've gone into celibate. How did you lose your title? You have gone to the Holy Order of the Temple of Sigma. What? You've given up all of our titles on... Really? I still have a bastard of my dynasty. Is she of my dynasty? She is. I actually have a couple. No. I have a couple of people with a claim, but I'm definitely gonna invite her. And I'm gonna decline because I don't want anything to do with this. I want my dynasty back on the throne, and maybe this time someone who's actually of my religion and my culture, instead of this weirdo. So what is... you're still Moodlander, but I can probably convert you. I cannot. Our courtier wins a victory. We will honor him, as we should. This is part of... Okay, so we don't really want to go down here. Though Cetra is not ruling. It's Queen Nash Constomata. And this is a beautiful flag, but yeah, we are not scared of her. Expedition had a catastrophic failure. That's not good. It's nothing I want to hear. You don't want to surrender just yet. With time, you will understand that. Yeah, there we go. False our demands. We have taken these 2 titles, which is very nice, and we're going to cleanse them of the green skin presence, which is the nicest thing to do to these bastard creatures. They have no right to live, at least not in my empire. And we've finally killed the orc. I just wanted to check if this guy is still around, and he is, which is beautiful. Can I convert him? I cannot. Let's send our court priest over here. Try to convert these reds to our culture, to our religion. So this orc has died, but didn't win his war, which is good. But we need to kill his heir now, which isn't as easy as one would think, because apparently he's a very beloved orc. Which is a sentence I've never actually thought I would say. Not in Warhammer, at least. Or maybe in all situations. At least it's a adjective rarely used to explain orcs. Okay, let's oh, they all will decline. They're probably mad that I have too many titles, but that's going to be fine because she's going to grab more titles. Country of Najul. And we have converted this, which is going to become a new holding of a soldier. Excellent. You are a duelist even. Going to get the silver pass and you're going to hold it against the orc invaders, which this orc might actually be killed just right now as well. And we're gonna raise our troops if I remember the button. March them over. Oh, actually, we actually won down here in the south as well. And you are going to march up north to take out this guy. Oh, there's actually more orcs to beat. Wait, what? Who are you? Oh, I actually raised my own troops. That's why I cannot do anything here right now. I have to clean this as well. And we're going to take over this province. And I think that's actually already going to be it for today's episode. We're just gonna do some cleanup here. And yeah, that's a good enough episode, I would say, for today. Excellent. Hirach, really? Who did you convert? My liege, I'm pleased to report to success. The majority of the population... Oh, you just straight up converted the province to my faith, which is pretty good. Now you just need to convert this guy to my faith. He does have a Talabaclander human, which is a sad thing. As is there. I kind of want to have Talabaclander reds. Okay, so they just changed color again, but they still have their troops. Also, the hotfix doesn't seem to fix the event troops from despawning, because this guy shouldn't have this many troops. I don't know how to get rid of the event troops. I do have the hotfix installed, which is why I'm a bit worried that they still have that many troops. Why are you so weak right now? Is a question that I would like to have answered. Excuse me? Oh, you just declared war against me, huh? What do you want? This territory right here? This small territory? I don't really... yes, I'm gonna give it to him, because if I have to fight him, I want to do it in an offensive war, because it's going to be much more likely to whittle him down without losing too much. Like, of course I'm going to lose a lot of troops if I just attack him and stuff, but I'm not actually going to lose, like, you know, actual lands. The Kingdom of Black Crack is something I can do. No, I don't want the Dutch. Oh, you do actually have this title, huh? Well, let's create the duchy over here. We're gonna give it to this beautiful man, the Duchy of Kralum. There you go, now you are a duke, my friend. And he accepted our surrender, quote unquote. On this wall, let's put down the troops. We hunt down these orcs, and we're gonna hunt down this orc as well, because he's very weak right now. Sadly, this other orc seems to be having gone back to the Zedheads. By the way, how strong are the Zedheads at the moment? 10,000 strong, that's nothing, we can definitely beat them. And I just want to clean... I don't really want to have any wars going on when I end them. Steffi Untan, she's my cousin. No, I want her to be matrilineally married to someone who's young. What about this guy? I know he's not really... I haven't even looked at his stat, but I just want her to continue, you know, my dynasty. There you go, beautiful men. The County of That Rock Gab. You have gained another title to your collection. You're going to be the Warden of the East. Isn't that beautiful? Okay, what kind of war is this? Are we in a war with this guy? Still? Really? That's a bit weird. I thought maybe when you stop being my dynasty member, we would not. Okay, adventurer threats. Can't I talk him down or something? Isn't that a thing? Maybe not. We definitely could just kill him, but I'm not afraid of an adventurer. Famous last words. And once we have taken over this territory, I'm going to end the episode. What a good episode. I guess you're gonna be a learned man, Prince Ludovic. Well, there goes another revolt. Where is it? Where is it? Where is this revolt? It's up here. Sorry. I'm just really sick of this. I'm so sick of this. Herbert. Oh, Steffi, you've made a little bit of a mess here. He's a plain dude. Kalmud, no. Ulfman, no. Steve, yes, perfect. Steve is a perfect name for a bastard. And we did win this war, the greenskin invasion of the Drachenberg. Okay. We're not winning against this guy though. Which I could probably turn the war around pretty easily. But then again, I don't want to. It's pretty simple. I just don't care. And once the Paragon tribe has been converted, do we have a king over here already? I don't think we do. And we did have to give away this title away, which is not really a big problem because it was stupidly ugly anyways. Now we cannot create the king of the Badlands yet. But we can create this duchy, which is also going to be nice because that means that this... Really? Yeah. This, whoever rules this. Oh, he already has a duchy. Ah, whatever. Gonna get a second duchy. It's not gonna hurt him. You can just have it right away. You can clean this yourself. I'm pretty sure of it. And with that, I'm going to end the episode. I thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed, then consider leaving a like and a comment down below. And we will see us in the next episode. Until then, take care. Bye.